guys? What is going on? Let's talk about these changes, huh? Pretty big deal, pretty big deal. Let's see, Big Bear Hugs, yo, what's going on? I done did an owl. Dawnblade will last. Seriously though, Dawnblade will still be okay, just not OP like some other classes. Yeah, Dawnblade will still be good. Rostace was in a good spot. Why didn't they just leave it alone? It wasn't a good spot. Sorry guys, close my door. Alright. Back at it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get some more people in here, but if not, we'll just start diving into some of these changes and, you know, kind of bounce back and forth as people flow on in or don't. Oh, so many tabs. All right, let's just actually just dive in. We'll start talking about it. So the first thing they kind of go over, which I think is pretty cool, is they talk about how they separated melee actions, which I think is amazing. I'm glad they finally did that. I know a lot of hunters out there that they want to go for their melee, especially spectral blades, and they go in and you know, and they just throw their smoke on accident instead of actually going for the melee. So this is actually a pretty cool change. And it talks about, you know, some things to note. So melee attacks trigger as soon as the button is pressed, but not when it's released. Melee attacks don't wait to see if you're still holding down the button before starting. This means you can't set any of the melee actions for a long press or double press input. So it's like you literally have to, sounds like you just have to rebind it. I think original stasis was way too overpowered. Then after the first nerf, some stuff was balanced and some wasn't. Then after they were finished, some of it was balanced and some was underpowered. Just like with every subclass, it's how it's meant to be. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever mind any stasis adjustments. A lot of it, the adjustments just seem like it was for PvE mainly, but we'll talk about them. Game controllers have a limited number of inputs, so you may need to get creative with how you map your controls. Personally, I like the blah, blah, blah. You assign charged melee and uncharged melee to the same input, it will always prioritize the charged melee over the uncharged melee. Okay, that's cool to know. So yeah, it's going to be charged melee and uncharged. So if you just want your standard. I'm honestly probably just going to leave this. I'm probably not going to change it, TBH. Time not to slide anymore, Pog? Yeah, no kidding. We'll talk about that. Hunter will see a buff for PvE. Everyone wants Titans, Warlocks, and GMs. SMH. I know it's because of those wells and those bubbles. Let's go and scroll down a little bit. Last season, Sandbox Kevin Leans laid out our vision for how we see subclass abilities fitting into into the Destiny 2 sandbox moving forward. Our philosophy for ability design is that ability should complement the core combat of Destiny but not dominate it. It should enhance the game's gunplay but not replace it. The changes we're introducing in Season 15 will help set the stage for those larger systemic ability changes. In the coming seasons, we'll be focusing on adjusting how often abilities can be used in the Crucible specifically. Please stay tuned. Alright, so we're talking abilities now, guys. And Al was just talking about stasis. Nick, hey fam, will this be available to watch later? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this on the way to work tomorrow. Yes, it will be. So you should, if you go to my channel, I have a playlist for my past streams. You will be able to find it there. Skip to where Double Dash gets the shaft rip. Yeah, I feel bad runners of PvP. Always like sliding, so kind of sad. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna talk about it in a second here because I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on the sliding. Okay. I really do. Stasis freeze. The goal of these changes to make being frozen by stasis less frustrating. Previously, players who were frozen there had to wait until they hit the ground to start the breakout process. Additionally, we've shortened the window of vulnerability between breaking out of the stasis encasement and losing the damage resistance it provides, and getting back to weapon ready so you can fight back. Frozen players can now initiate breakout while airborne. That's cool. Shortened breakout animation and camera transition. This means that once you decide to break out, you'll be able to fight back sooner. That's awesome. Differentiated long freeze and short freeze visual treatment to make each status easier to identify. I like this because sometimes you feel like you're frozen longer and you don't really know why. So it's like it's kind of confusing. So I love that. All right, so let's talk about it. Slide. Oh god. All right, let's break it down. The goal of this slide change is to slightly reduce the effectiveness of sliding into engagements to gain the upper hand. Even after the shotgun changes we made last season, sliding to every engagement with a shotgun or any weapon is still incredibly effective, and run and gun playstyles are very low risk. This is a change that looks scarier on paper than it feels in practice in our opinion, and we'll continue to monitor how it plays out. While sliding, players now incur the following weapon penalties: minus 20 stability, plus 15% shotgun pellet spread, and plus, or sorry, not plus, but 1.5 times flinch. Slide shotgun was OP, don't get self-advertising. Hell yeah, Crow. Sliding. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I like about this. I like this. I like the plus 15% shotgun pellet spread. I think this is a great change for sliding, because I think this really helps counter shotgun apes, right? Because I'm guessing they already kind of changed the pellet cone accuracy or whatever, and then now on top of that, they're adding the plus 15 shotgun pellet spread. I like that. I like that. I don't like that sometimes like I'm primarying someone and then they just decide to like, they're in that like little gray area where they can just slide in and push me really hard and like one shot me with their shotgun, right? So I do like this. Here's what I don't like. I don't like that this and this appear to apply to all weapons. The stability change, honestly, I don't think that's going to affect mouse and keyboard that much. I think for controllers, this will suck for sure. What's up, Lauren? 1.5 times flinch. I hate that a lot. Because flinch in general is just terrible in Destiny. Like, it's never a good feeling for you to be shooting and your bullets don't go where you're shooting, right? It creates this sense of like lag and inconsistency, and just makes your weapons not feel as good. What's up, Diego? We are just getting into it. We've only really talked about kind of like separate melee actions. Right now we're kind of talking about the slide changes right here. And so I don't know, like I'm trying to think like how much is actually in like practicality gonna affect things, because I slide a lot, like a lot, like all the time. So I'm constantly, as I'm sliding, gonna have this. What I want to know is like while sliding, so like, is it the second I stop sliding, is this all go away? Does it all stop? You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's the only thing that's like kind of confusing, is like I want to know like how quickly this like debuff essentially goes away, so that way I don't know, like that'll tell me like how impactful it will be. Because for me, I don't even care about shotgunning. I'm thinking about like my primary, like when I slide out to challenge someone who's like holding a lane, right? That's how I take a lot of my 1v1s. I slide out of the corner, I slide out from cover, and engage with my primary. That's how a lot of high level play is kind of started. Everybody kind of slides out from cover and starts engaging, right? And there's a skill gap to being able to slide out and land those initial shots. And so with this, like, is this going to be like Flinch City? But like my thing is, if you slide out, once you slide out and you stop and you're engaging, technically you've stopped sliding, and this would theoretically all go away. My question would be is like, how quick is it? Like 1-2 seconds after you stop? Is it immediately after you stop? Because then I feel like that can also create further weapon like inconsistency, where you're sliding, you stop, and maybe it's like 1 or 2 seconds. So in the beginning, your weapon's gonna feel terrible, and the flinch is gonna be insane, or not, maybe not insane, but worse. And then it'll like calm all down. You know what I mean? So I have question marks on this. I don't think, as much as I don't like this and I don't like this, I like this. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world like people think it is going to be. Like I was like memeing on Twitter about it, but I don't think it's gonna be like this terrible nerf like we think it's gonna be. But I think I guess my bigger thing is like, I don't like that they're adjusting or nerfing movement. Movement and gunplay are the two things that we've always talked about. Is like, this is what makes Destiny feel great. This is what people love about the game. This is what makes it so unique. And this is what brings people back again and again. And so I don't understand why like the consistent, it seems like they're trying to like adjust these things that we really like, right? Like sliding, I was literally talking about the other day. I was playing Halo Infinite, and you know, and you can slide in Halo Infinite, and I was talking about how like sliding in Destiny feels really, really good. I wonder with this change if I'm not gonna feel that way anymore. Yeah, I want sliding to stay. Just running will get kind of boring if you ask me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like that bad where everybody's just kind of like bot walking around. The sliding chains sure are another reason not to use anti-haste wards, I suppose. Yeah, that's a great point, Diego. Sometimes I don't get why people complain so much about movement skill gap. Just learn the damn movement. Everybody else did too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of times those complaints come from like casual players who like don't have the time to invest cruel to get to that point. It's a shame because I've always really loved Destiny's movement, but Icarus and sliding gets hit in the same day. The Icarus dash we'll talk about. I'm really excited to get to the Warlock changes because I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, so that's my kind of my thoughts on sliding, but again, it makes sense with the shotgun changes that they're trying to again just. I feel like this is more a shot almost at like shotguns, like in special than it is anything else. And like I said, I just wish this would go away, and I wish that would go. The 1.5 and the -20 would go away. So that way, I just make things feel a little bit more consistent. Let's get into Titan. So Rally Barricade. Let me just scroll this down just a little bit. This barricade variant doesn't see much use, so we made changes to make a more viable option. It retains the same reload speed benefits as before, while adding other weapon buffs. Standing behind the Rally Barricade now also provides the following weapon buffs: plus 30 stability, plus 10% range, and -50 flinch. That's cool. I don't really care. I don't really have a reaction to Rally Barricade. I still think Towering Barricade is going to be the better option as Titan. Players going to get high velocity now take more damage when moving through hostile Titan barricades. Barricades now slightly protrude into the ground to better protect Titan's feet on uneven ground. This should reduce instances where explosions and projectiles are able to sneak through. It's cool. Let's see what we do to Behemoth. Cryoclasm, well-equipped. Blast. Well-equipped base slide now shatters crystals and frozen enemies. Increased duration of screen effects notifying players that Cryoclasm alongside is ready from 1 second to 4.5 seconds. Cool, so it's like a longer indication you can do that slide. Shiver Strike, increased movement speed by 25%. Interesting. Whisper of Rhyme, fixed the bug where the overshield provided by Whisper of Rhyme was not scaling precision damage correctly. Interesting. Middle Tree Sunbreaker. So Throwing Hammer, increased time before hammer explodes after hitting the ground, 6.5 to 10. Nice. Increased damage versus powerful PvE combatants by 50%. Damn. I mean, beast in PvE. Alright, top and bottom tree striker. Hey, what's up, Stone? Top and bottom tree striker. Some of the game's melee based supers, blah blah blah. Fist of Havoc, increased slam detonation radius by 14%. Reduced slam damage fall off. Interesting. Oh, I see. So it'll do more damage. The damage will remain the same from further away. Reduced slam attack activation cost from 21. That's a nice change. I always felt like bottom tree striker, like the super, like was just so easy to get killed out of. Like you really had to pop it perfectly. Like especially in threes, it was not good. Not good. Middle tree striker. Inertial override. Increased duration from 4 to 6 seconds. Sliding over ammo brick now grants 20% melee energy. Nice. But they're saying there's something that we don't know about that'll balance it out. Interesting. Top tree sentinel. Word of Dawn. Increased damage taken from bosses from... Oh, interesting. Damn. So you take a lot more damage in your bubble. Damage taken can scale down based on the owner's resilience stat. Interesting. So adding more of like that cost to reward benefit, right? So you want to run bubble. Everyone has to have run a higher resilience if they want to maintain that same survivability. Huh. It's not just like no matter what your resilience is, you get. I actually really like this change. I like when they do stuff where you kind of have to like, there's a cost benefit to like stats and things like that that you run. Balance on middle tree. I have a feeling they're going to nerf the chest piece. Yeah, maybe. Let's talk about Hunter. Revenant. Say spell the following change should make its layers land while keeping the damage and slow duration in a reasonable spot. Silence and Squall. Increases Squall movement speed by 20%. Squall Storm now stops when it touches a boss. That's cool. Withering Blade. Increased projectile speed and tracking by 10%. Interesting. Okay, so I'm buffing it back up a little bit, just a touch. Nerf my movement. Nice. Yeah, what's up, Gray? Yep. You heard it here, dude. Bottom tree down blade men win again, dude. That's hi there's. Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. Middle tree gunslinger. Knife trick. Increased burn duration from 3 to 4 seconds. Interesting. No reaction to that. Top tree gunslinger. Damage fall now starts at 25 instead of 20. It's cool, I guess. I feel like Gunslinger is like so underwhelming. It's like compared to the other hunter options. Arc Strider, let's talk about this. As we mentioned previously, melee supers such as Arc Staff are struggling a bit in today's sandbox, where players move extremely fast, weapons hit extremely hard, and range supers handily win duels. We've extended duration and slam range to help alleviate some of Arc Staff's shortcomings, but we'll continue to evaluate super dynamics. Okay, blah blah blah. Arc Staff extended passive super duration from 16 seconds to 20 seconds. Increase heavy slim detonation radius from 5 to 6 meters. PV commands by 33%. Top tree arc, deadly reach, increased duration from 8 to 10. Lightning Weave, dealing damage with a Tempest Strike now triggers Lightning Weave. Timer can now be extended. Interesting. I do like that they're giving Arc Staff a little bit of love. What do you think will be meta after these changes? Chan Clan, I will talk about that at the end of when I'm done kind of burning through everything here. I'm just kind of hitting the highlights right now, guys. I'm not going to read through like all these paragraphs because there's a lot. It's very meaty, as people have been saying, but more just touching on the general changes and my thoughts. And then I'll kind of break it all down with what I think is going to be kind of the meta subclass wise. Spectral Blades are, in my opinion, probably the best hunter subclass right now. Reduce damage reduction during super from 52 to 47%. Ooh. Reduce additional damage reduction when invisible from 5% to 3%. Ooh. Interesting. I like this change because it's still going to last very long, gives you plenty of time to be stealthy, especially when you're invisible, but you're not also like a tank. So that's nice. What I miss for us, Warlock? Nothing yet, Edgar. We're about to talk about Warlocks right now. Let's break it down. All right. Shadebinder. Winter's Wrath. Reduce shatter plus damage versus close range supers. Warlocks must now freeze and shatter twice to defeat players in Burning Maul, Fist of Havoc, Sentinel Shield, Nova Warp, Arc Staff, or Spectral Blades. This makes sense, given what their vision is for like melee supers and trying to balance them against long range. I think this is gonna make it really difficult to, I don't know, I guess in like 3v3, like Shadebinder is still gonna be really good, especially out in the open, because you're gonna easily be able to freeze someone and shatter them twice, especially with the tracking. But I don't know, like Burning Maul, like that tornado thing tracks so hard. That one's gonna be tough to beat. Fist of Havoc and Sentinel Shield, you probably be able to handle that. Nova Warp, we'll see. Arc Staff might be tough because like the Arc Staff can like get some range really quickly, really quickly. I'm gonna create a poll actually real quick. Let me see here. Creating a poll, guys. Boundary done. Spectral Blades. Nova Warp. All right. So I'm gonna throw out a thing there of what subclass will be meta next season. The ones I'm throwing out are Bottom Tree Dawnblade, Spectral Blades, and Nova Warp. Actually, let me do a Titan one. I'm gonna go Bottom Tree Striker. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do class. Make it more general for you guys. Hey, thanks for the sub, Justin and Omni. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So I went through a poll in chat. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't even know where I can see it, TBH. Okay, there it is. It's up at the top. You guys can see the poll up there. You guys can kind of participate and kind of put your votes in on what you guys think are gonna be is gonna be the meta sub class next season. But let's talk about Top Tree Dawnblade. What do they do? Top Tree Dawnblade is straight up dominant in PvP. Go on. So we're taking some measures to make it slightly less so. Celestial Fire will now take a little more accuracy to get full damage. Having access to 2 back-to-back Icarus dashes gave this subclass too much positioning flexibility, allowing for quick long-distance flanking and evasion. When playing against a top tree Dawn, it's hard to know if they have a Icarus dash ready to go, even if you saw them use one. We're hoping this change makes playing against a top tree Dawn more predictable. We want the identity of top tree Dawn to be found in aerial combat, so we're doubling down on heat rises. We hope this change makes heat rises more accessible to players of all skill levels. All right, let's talk about it. See. All right, so Celestial Fire, reduced tracking cone angle, arming shape, proximity detonation now shrinks over time. So like how I understand that is the impact and the explosion when it impacts, the longer it travels, the bigger that explosion is. Maybe arming shape. I could be misreading that or misunderstanding that. Reduce detonation size by 1 meter. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. So maybe it's definitely not the same thing. Proximity detonation, though. I'm confused. Burning Maul even has that height. You could say that tracking is on par with the shape. Yeah, I would agree, Crowl. So Warlock main for life? Yeah, I agree. I think Warlocks are still going to be really good next season. I'll tell you guys why. I think the slide nerfs will directly boost top tree Dawn. The dash will give a really viable movement ability, and heat rise will give a chance for surprising angle engagements. Now you can't slide in. Interesting. Icarus dash now provides 1 air dodge every 4 seconds. Okay, that's pretty significant. While under the heat effects of heat rises increase to 2 dodges every 5 seconds. Okay, so heat rise allows you to dodge more. That's cool. Cost benefit, right? Cost benefit. That's good. Increased duration from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Increase the time extension order for air kills with heat rises active. The extension duration. Wait, 2 dodge. Okay. The extended duration differs based on the type of enemy kill. Your location now appears everywhere when you blah blah blah. Cool. So I think this is a good change. I think top tree Dawn will still be decent, but like it's not gonna be the mistake eraser that it was before. You can't get caught totally out of position now and suddenly just be across the map in 2 seconds and get away. You're actually gonna have to use it tactfully and strategically to get around the map and get into position. So I like it. Of Swords, Warlocks always take the heaviest nerfs. I don't know, man. I mean, top tree Dawn deserves a nerf, and this is a Warlock main. I think it deserves a nerf. It's really frustrating, especially on like higher levels of play, to play against. So I'm okay with the change. I like it. I'm good with it. I like that like people can't just here's what I don't like. I don't like catching someone off guard and having them caught and then all of a sudden they can just dodge away. But that's on PC. Well, here's the thing though. Heat rises, which I could argue is actually better on console because of, you know, in some cases a more limited field of view, it got buffed. I think these are overall fair changes. Because you have to understand, top tree Dawn is like so far and above everything. So far and above everything. In movement, the melee ability damage, a super, like in terms of well-roundedness and like neutral game, top tree Dawn is too strong. Console, I don't fly as far as a hunter, fast as a hunter. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, hunter's still incredibly fast, especially if throwing the stompies. I will be so amazed because we've already seen some movement nerfs, right? I would not be surprised if next Thursday they nerf movement exotics like stompies. Ooh, people will be pissed. It'd be hilarious. But then if they nerf transversive steps, I'll literally quit Destiny. Just kidding, but like I'd be really sad. If they nerf Ophidian aspect, that make me legitimately quit Destiny. But moving on, Middle Tree Dawnblade. All right. Like Ward of Dawn, dropping a well on certain bosses is blah, blah, blah. Crucible, let's talk about that. Additionally, we like to make Well of Radiance more effective in the Crucible. You'll have more survivability while in the well, and you won't be able to be froze or slowed by stasis users. I love that. It makes perfect sense. Making this tree a solid choice when facing off against stasis. The Well Sword can be frozen and shattered, but it takes multiple freezes and shatters before being destroyed. Well of Radiance, increased damage taken from bosses. Okay, so kind of like gave it the Well of Radiance treatment, or not Well of Radiance, the Ward of Dawn treatment. So it's how effective your damage resistance is in the well is tied to your resilience. I really like this change. I think that's really good. Increased damage resistance buff versus enemy players from 20% to 40%. Damn. gonna be like impossible to kill. Transversal steps forever. Let's go, Pixel. Having played on console and PC, I think TTD will be near dead on console because the dash is already so much worse than mouse and keyboard. But here's the thing you gotta think about, Owl. For people that play console, crossplay's coming out. You don't want to play a mouse and keyboard player that has 2 dashes and can like fly away and flip around in a split second and like obliterate someone on a console. You just don't want it. So I think big picture could be a good change. Sniper melees, yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that is like crazy. Okay, players inside Well of Rains are now immune to stasis freeze and slow. Like that makes like perfect sense, especially from like an aesthetic point of view, right? Because when you pop your well, like it burns people within it. So, but then all of a sudden you get frozen in it. And you're like, wait, isn't this supposed to be like a fire-ish type thing? Obsidian's the best. I agree. True, but PvP lobbies aren't getting mixed. That's true. But again, this is for people that like whole point of crossplay is to play together. Like I have friends that play on console I haven't played with in years that I can't wait to play with, and I guarantee you they're only people I'm gonna play with. So again, like yeah, they're not gonna be mixed, but they're gonna be mixed. Like people are gonna want to play together. Crimson, what's going on? Console Icarus dash technically the same, just able to maximize due to the jump button differences. Yeah, I agree, Bat. Like you gotta bind specifically for it. So if you're not like a top tree main, like you probably aren't gonna do that. Well, sword can now be frozen, shattered by stasis. Guiding flame. What is guiding flame again? Someone remind me? Question mark. Everyone well? Let's take a look. Guiding flame. Hello. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to inflict burn damage and empower yourself and nearby allies. Okay. So guiding flame. Close this. Increase duration from 7 to 10 seconds. So the burn damage is longer. Damage buff, so you get and a 5% damage buff, so you'll be able to do I think that allows you to, no, I could be wrong. No, it doesn't. But a nice damage buff there. The SP exchange should be honed in a bit for more for PC, or am I just way off? What do you mean by honed in a bit? Like even stronger nerfs, Edgar? So Dawnblade mode nerf? Yes, Wes. Top Tree Dawnblade did get significant nerf. There's like now like a longer cooldown on your Icarus dash. Reduce the tracking and detonation size and damage fall off for less celestial fire, and looks like they put buffed heat rises to make that a little bit more viable option. All right, let's talk about bottom tree Dawnblade. I'm actually stoked about this change. I've been running, I don't know if you guys have been in my streams recently, or you've seen a lot of my gameplay when I posted my videos, but I play a lot of bottom tree Dawnblade lately, almost as like in defiance against Chaos Reach and Top Tree Dawn. And so I'm super stoked for these changes because I think Top Tree Dawn just needed like some small adjustments to its neutral game, and I think that's what we got here. And I think it's actually going to be pretty cool for PvE as well. So this tree has felt a little lackluster when compared to the Warlock's other options, so we've given it some enhanced functionality like the Revenant Shatter Dive. Phoenix Sky can now dive down diagonally in a direction of your choosing. Bottom Tree Dawnblade also has one of the weaker melee attacks in the game. You had to defeat an enemy with the melee impact that causes an explosion. With this new rework, anytime you defeat an enemy who is burning or defeat an enemy with any of your solar abilities, they will explode and put a burn on nearby enemies. Your charge melee deals 120 damage and puts a burn on the enemy, meaning you can follow up with another lethal attack and still get the explosion. 120? Holy moly, and burn. And still get the explosion. As a side note, this will be even more effective with the Dawn Chorus exotic helmet. I haven't seen your videos. Shut up, Cruel. I don't understand why they continue to screw over the speedrunning community. Dawn is getting murdered for the sake of PvP. Yeah, I guess. But you can't please everyone all the time. You can only please some people some of the time. So I'm not going to lose sleep over the speedrunning community. I mean, it sucks, but I don't know. I'll tell them. Can't wait for this. I think they just accidentally created a new Top Tree Dawnblade. Stormcaller nerf Top Tree or no? No. Yeah, so right, so Phoenix Dive, reduce delay before dive starts, can now input a direction to dive in that direction. So now it's no longer just like whoop whoop, it's like you can go in a direction like Shatter Dive on Hunter, which is sick, and it's gonna heal you. Are you kidding me with this? I think that's awesome. I can see like a lot of scenarios, just like Shadow Dive, right? How many hunters get away because they can Shadow Dive away, like just to get down in the cover. So now when you're floating up and you're shooting or doing whatever, you can easily dive down. But again, you're gonna get your health back. And now, so now when you Phoenix Dive now, there's like this cooldown where you can't slide, right? It sucks. But now because sliding has kind of been nerfed, like you're not gonna want to slide anyway. So I think this is like a really good change. I'm excited about that. Igniting Touch, ability rework. Solar ability kills and kills on burning targets now cause target to explode and burn other nearby enemies who will also explode if they die while burning. So you could literally just like, I could see some sick multi-kills happening. And especially for teams that like to play really close together, you're going to get that kill and then like burn them out with your grenade. Or like, think of like something like Thorn. Oh my God. So you get Thorn, right? Got Thorn, throw a grenade, start them burning. Couple taps with Thorn, also burning. And if they die while burning, they explode. It literally almost like works in tandem with Thorn. I could see in that scenario. Please make a guide on Bottom Tree Dawn. I mean, I might have to. This looks amazing. But even think about, okay, like, let's pause Appa PvP and go Appa PvE. It's a rare occurrence, but it happens. Now, like, dude, like, you're going to be, like, ad clearing, like, insane. Especially if you're running, like, what's it called? Sun bracers? Oh my, everything's burning. Everything's going to be burning. Dude, there's so much potential with this whole thing. Because you just have to get the burn. Thorn that caught a grip, Bottom Tree Dawn. Switch to Dawn Chorus for super. Yeah. But the thing is too, like if we look at Dawn Chorus, right? Your day vapor trails cause targets to burn on contact and deal more damage to them. All of your burn effects last longer and you gain a small amount of melee energy each time your burns damage a target. So you can literally get like a ton of melee energy and your burns are gonna last longer, which when combined with something like Thorn or basically any weapon, it's gonna increase the chance of you getting a kill while they're burning and they're gonna explode. It's like everyone you kill is gonna literally explode. And if it's the same explosion, from Igniting Touch, that literally can like kill a bunch of people. Like literally, let me see if I can find this. I'm gonna see if I can show you this clip I have where I kill someone with I kill an entire team with Igniting Touch. I think it's in like my Instagram clips. I hope I didn't delete it. This one. So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So it's 1v3, right? Watch this. Igniting Touch. I literally just killed the entire team. So if it's that kind of explosion, that could be really, really good. Could be really, really good. Show you any unwanted stuff? I don't got any unwanted stuff. My stuff is your stuff. Our subclass for Warlock need buff anyways, I agree. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm super hyped on Bottom Tree Dawnblade. This is probably gonna be the first subclass I try when the season starts. I'm just gonna jump in with it and literally like go crazy. I've been preparing for this moment. All right, let's talk Middle Tree Storm before I get like too crazy hyped on Middle Tree. But before that, I'm gonna drink some water. Stay hydrated, people. Dawn Chorus with Bottom Tree was already good damage in PB, and now it's gonna get even better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Corrupted. Bottom Tree with Dawn Chorus with the super was already really good. What's up with the slide nerf? We don't talk about it, Assassin. No, just kidding. You know, we talked about it earlier, but I think like I just wish it would only impact shotguns and not all your weapons, but all in all, I don't think it's gonna be a crazy big difference. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. Let's talk Middle Tree Stormcaller. These changes should lead to less instances of Chaos Reach dealing damage to enemies on the other side of a wall. Arc Beam sees high use in the Crucible, part to Geomax stabilizers, and is often used as a shutdown super. In future seasons, we'll be looking at Arc Beam to make sure it's not too easy to use in the Crucible. Chaos Reach. Increase beam environment collision size to better match collision size with the damage size. Reduce the beam damage radius in PvP by 20%. Reduce the beam endpoint sphere radius in PvP by 33%. So basically it sounds like the AoE, collective AoE when you do Chaos Reach, that essentially makes you feel like you've been killed around a wall, right? Like you're on around a corner and it hits like in front of you, like, and there's like this like AoE, invisible almost AoE around it that kills you. Sounds like they've reduced all that, so great. It's time to unbind slide. Oh my god, never. Doesn't bottom tree bug out your slide? I guess I'll decide when to use it correctly to not be punished. Jesse, yes it does when you use Phoenix Dive, but I think with the fact that now you can do it directionally, and the fact that slide is kind of like, you know, not going to be the end all be all like it was before, it's not as much of a negative anymore. Because everyone's tired of ape. What kind of question is it? Well, the thing is, like, yeah, Andrew, like people ape, but the thing is, like, again, like if that was all they wanted to do, you could just they could just do the pellet spread change, right? They didn't have to do the stability and flinch increase on top of that. So I think it's just like a slide nerf in general. It's not, it is partially tied to, aimed at shotgun rushers. I agree though. Also, any update on duality slug getting nerfed? I didn't see you mention this in the TWAB. I don't know. I think it was intentional IMO. What exactly is a nerf to slide? The nerf to slide, I'll go back to it real quick. All the way up here. So slide, when you slide now, you get minus 20 stability, plus 15% shotgun pellet spread, so it's gonna be less accurate, and then 1.5 times flinch. You're gonna flinch more when you get shot while sliding. See what happens with that. But I don't think it's gonna be that big a change, honestly, overall. It's just kind of annoying that they would mess with movement. Destiny 2 is about to be a dead game, bro. Everything? No. It's not having any knee-jerk reactions now. It's not gonna be a dead game. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I just hope it doesn't affect primaries too much. Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I think 1.5 and like minus 20 stability is like not that bad. It means all shoddy sliding, but it's also just W keying across the hallway. Yeah. There's a lot of changes, yeah, but I think it's, I like a majority of them. Sorry, I missed middle tree. Yeah, so we talked about that. So bottom tree, Stormcaller, Arc Soul, increased duration from 12 to 13 seconds, increased fire rate by 10%. I like that. Makes Arc Souls, our Arc Buddies a little bit more potent. Electrostatic Charge now increases sprint speed when allies are near. I like that. This sounds really cool. So Landfall now fires 5 arc round projectiles on cast. So as they say up here, cast your super in the middle of a room to electrocute everything around you. I think that sounds dope. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Do you think having full choke on a shotgun with the slide nerf will just have normal pellet spread? We'll have to see, Chan. I'm not really sure how it's. I have to see what the implementation is gonna be like. I'm surprised they didn't address Shatter Dive. I mean, Shatter Dive's annoying, but it's not. I don't think it's that bad, man. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong. It's annoying, but it's not. I don't know. I think you can bait it out a lot. I think they're trying to find a good balance of risk reward. Slide is a really good movement option, but there has to be risk to it. Yeah, and that's kind of the theme, like I've been seeing, is they're adding risk reward benefits, like everything, right? Like Ward of Dawn, Well of Radiance, like how much resistance you have to damage, like in PvE, is tied to your resilience, sliding, all these things. What about Titan? Can you explain to us about them? No. So increase fire rate for your Arc Soul. But yeah, with like a submachine, that could be really good. Nothing on the skill shot. So this is just, okay, so rewind. This TWAB is only about abilities. They're going to do another TWAB next week on armor and mods. And I'm assuming after that, it's going to be like sandbox changes in terms of weapons. So Musk, I hear you on the skill shots. I hope there's something about the grenade launchers. So hopefully that comes in a future TWAB. But this one is literally just about abilities. Always welcome better sprint speed and Warlock. Hell yeah. If you take away slide aping and Shadow Dive Hunter, we'll stop playing. I was surprised I haven't heard about that. Sounded ridiculously OP. Cool. Let's talk Middle Tree Voidwalker. So Middle Tree Voidwalker, for those that don't know off the top of their head, is going to be our Nova Warp. So we're talking Nova Warp. So no Warp. Increased damage versus PvE combatants by 73%. So no Warp's going to be good against in PvE. No longer slows movement speed while charging / charged. Now detonates on cast. Detonates on cast. So when you cast your super, like when you first ignite it? I don't understand this one. This is awesome. So no longer slows movement speed while charging charged. I love this because like that gets you killed so much in Overwarp. You go to charge and all of a sudden you're just like a snail and you get easily like shot-eat. Now detonates on cast. So like how I understand this is when you cast your super, like immediately it just creates like an AoE effect. Like it does the damage. That could be kind of cool. Kind of like Behemoth when they would pop their super and immediately like explodes. That'd be dope. Increased damage versus PvE. So it's a handheld supernova. Increased damage versus PvE commands by 100%. Holy moly. Increased hold time from 2.5 to 3.2. Okay, so they buff the damage PvE but increase the hold time. Interesting. Shut down super now? Yep. One of the scariest noises is hearing an overwarp teleporting towards you and hearing them charge. And then boom, you just... yeah, exactly. 73 and 100% PvE. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Corrupted. It's going to be beefy. Any new Crucible map strikes Nightfalls? No, nothing. Nothing. Just so you guys know, we do have a poll running talking about what we think is the best class next season. If you guys want to jump in and get your votes in before we wrap it up and talk about it. I'll end the poll at the end of reading the TWAB. Cool. Power up stasis experience. They're basically just changing like how to get the quest to like power up your stasis subclass, mainly for new people. Blah, 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 blah. Move artist of the week. Dope. Cool. Yeah, we aren't done yet. We have more in store for you next week with armor and mods. So that's what you guys can expect next week. In terms of like talking about new maps and all that stuff, Joe Blackburn right here did do a tweet where he talks about everything they got planned for PvP in terms of content and strikes and stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. We're gonna see who you guys think is gonna come out on top this season. Let's take a look. Hopefully it tells me the results. Where is the poll? Oh my god, I can't even see the results. Sad. Okay. So what class will be meta next season? Warlock 43%. You guys get it. Hunter 40%, Titan 16%. Damn, Titan didn't get any love on the poll. Jesus. Warlock, I think it's, yeah, I mean Warlock and Hunter, I think it can be both really. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bottom Tree Striker is still gonna be really, really, like Bottom Tree Striker currently is really, really good because just the power of the melee and reversal and all that. I can see, guys, I feel really strong about how good bottom tree Dawnblade will be. 100%. I think bottom tree is gonna be really good. Like I am seriously stoked on the bottom tree Warlock changes. Like I read this and I was not expecting this. I'm really interested to see like what the Phoenix type looks like animation, like 'cause I can. Like, how's it gonna go like diagonally? Like, what is that gonna look like? We gonna test that, bro? Hell yeah. We'll do it all, man. We'll do it all. %, classic. You too? It's true. Yo, Osen, what's going on? Yeah. Let me hear from you guys. What are you guys most excited about? Which one of these changes kind of excited you the most? Like I said, bottom tree Dawnblade for me is like amazing. I'm super stoked for that change. Super stoked. Like everyone you kill that's burning explodes. That sounds so tight. Better be good. They nerfed the only 2 viable subclasses. Yeah, but like they're only viable because they're better than everything. You know what I mean? So like now if they bring them down a touch, they're still going to be good. Like I still think Spectral and Top Tree Dawn are going to be really good, but now it's not like this like free subclass you can just run that like has no downsides. Like subclasses need to have downsides. That's what makes other subclasses feel worse. You're like, why would I run this when I have this other subclass that literally has no downside? It makes this other class that has like maybe 1 or 2 downsides, it makes those downsides seem significantly worse. Stormcaller rework sounds fun. Yeah, I agree. I really want to see what Landfall looks like. It's good that my day off is on reset day. Hell yeah, cool. You know how I get Crimson Candleless? Yeah, I think it's like a random drop, Andrew. I'm not really sure. Top of my head. Military Striker really cares about the inertia change. Yeah, it'll be interesting seeing like, because they said there's a future TWAB they're gonna talk about how it gets balanced out. So we'll see. How is Top Tree Dawn being nerfed? So they added a longer cooldown to Icarus Dash, and essentially like high level like reduced the effectiveness of Celestial Fire, but then like buffed up Heat Rises. Yeah, really overall I'm pretty interested to see these changes. I always like when they do like big changes to like the subclasses and stuff, because it just makes fun to try stuff out and just see like what subclass starts becoming like rising to the top and becoming meta. But I'll say it one more time, don't be sleeping on Bottom Tree Dawnblade. Okay, do not be sleeping on it. It's gonna be like the Forsaken meta again. Okay. Wait, there's only 1 dash, but the cooldown is shorter. Did I misread that? Oh yeah, 1 air dodge every 4 seconds. Oh shit. You right, Owl. 1 air dodge every 4 seconds. Damn. Holy. RIP. Yeah, it's probably even with that though. I mean, that's pretty brutal, but even with that, it'll still be pretty good because you can just get so much momentum. I like to see Nova Warp locks more. It's such an underrated class. Yeah, that one's you gotta be careful, and they even said they gotta be careful with how they balance it because it just gets crazy good. I'll start main John for launch to get a feel for it. Hope I'll become as good. Hey, I appreciate it. You got it, Cruel. I'm not worried about you, dude. You'll be able to adapt. I like it though. Into these changes. I'm interested to see how too like Middle Tree Dawn as well. Like the fact that like you have 40% damage resistance now. It's pretty substantial against PvP players. I'm actually really happy with these Spectral Blade changes. It's like they can just take so much damage. They're invisible. They have like crazy like hit boxes on their melee attacks. Super lasts a long time. It's insane. This too, I'm really excited. I really want to see what these 5 arc ground projectiles like just to see the radius too is gonna be dope. Literally my 2 favorite Warlocks is No Warp and Bottom Tree Storm got buffed. I'm so happy. Hey, what's up, Sig? Sig, don't worry, you didn't spoil anything. We already kind of went through the whole thing. We're just kind of like bouncing around based on like what we're talking about in chat. Yeah, this is pretty. These are all pretty substantial. I'm excited to see how this plays out. You know, especially with whatever Trials looks like in the new season. So that'll be really cool. Like one of my favorite times in Destiny 2 specifically is when Trials came out and then they did like all those balances to like the subclasses. Because like you're trying all these things out in Trials, or like before Trials comes out, you're trying to figure out like what's good, what's not, what's the strats. So I'm hopefully in them doing this on top of making Trials hopefully more accessible to the general population. It'd be good. Any news on new comp game mode and 3 peaking in Trials? So 3 peaking is getting nerfed in season 15. So next season. So the 24th when the new season launches is getting nerfed. It's getting nerfed. So you're not gonna be able to 3 peak in Trials or 3 peak in general when you don't have like heavy ammo, which is great. Free the last world. Eh? Last word? I do have a feeling the slide nerf might affect full weapons more than single shot semi-autos. Yeah. And again, Cruel, it's gonna like to depend like how quickly like does these debuffs go away. Like, how long does this last? We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I think overall I feel pretty good about it though. The only thing, like I said, that kind of gives me pause was this nerf right here. This adjustment, I don't know what to call it. They didn't specify, but I would hope just as long as your slide lasts. Yeah, exactly. I would hope like once my slide is over, this is over. Because then if that's the case, it may not be that bad. Stuff like Bomb Tree Dawn won't be absolutely amazing because with other subclasses, they are good on their own, so you can run Transverses or Opinions. This requires Dawn Chorus. I don't know. Think it'll require Dawn Chorus, but I think Dawn Chorus will make it like really, really good. Movement Exotics like Cinder Slide might be poopy. That's a great point, Cruel. I didn't even think about that. Like stuff like Transversive where you slide farther might be actually like a disadvantage now. It's depressing. You're gonna see everyone switching back to Ophidian. At least Luna coming back? What do you mean? Slide nerf is the best news here for me. You like the slide nerf swords? We just gotta wait and see how it feels. We'll play our usual playstyle, and if it doesn't feel right to adapt, because just adapt, you know? Yeah, exactly. I think at the end of the day, like, it'll be fine. Like, at the end of the day, 1.5 and minus 20 stability is not terrible. Not terrible. And if anything, too, if you think about how this affects snipers. Like, those snipers that, like, slide out and snipe you at the same time, do, like, crazy stuff like that, they're gonna get flinched horde. Absolutely, shotgunners always take me out. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's like I said, I do like the plus 15 shotgun pellet spread. Like I do actually like that change, because I'm a big fan of using my primary. I like to use my shotgun more as either to clean up kills or defensively. I don't like to like ape in with my shotgun very much. I much prefer leading and leaning on my primary shot. I don't know. I think shotguns are pretty balanced now. Yeah, they will be definitely now. Have I tried Splitgate? Yes, I have. I love Splitgate. It's a fun game, but I'm waiting, I think, for Halo Infinite. I want to ruin that arena feel for myself. I actually think, like, in my opinion, shotguns are actually more effective now when you use them defensively or to clean up kills. Like when you primary or prime your opponent. And I have a video I'm working on that I'm going to talk about this, but doing a little bit of damage with your shotgun and then cleaning them up with it after. One of these changes coming August 24th. August 24th is when the changes are coming. Is Anarchy being nerfed? So they talked about that in a couple TWABs ago, I think. They mentioned the fact that it's like too dominant, but they haven't come out with any specific changes. They said it's basically like on the menu to get nerfed. Imagine that with Thorn and Necrotic Grip. Yeah. Thorn and Necrotic Grip, I could see rising to the top, especially with Bottom Tree and like those burn effects. Hopefully to stop trades. Oh, I see what you're saying, Terry. Yeah? Yeah. Potentially. Yeah, that's usually how I use shotguns too, but sometimes I do slide in when it's easy to do, but now I might have to slow it down a bit and just try to bait people to run. Yeah, that's a great point, Cruel, as well. Trying to think about like how this will impact the overall flow of combat, and like is this gonna slow things down? But I don't know, because like if it turns into more primary usage, like the TTK and a lot of primaries, like The most effective one is like 0.8, which is already really low. Or pretty low. Next, we found out about mods, probably War Mind cells and armor. Maybe legendary armor change, definitely exotic armor tweaks. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited for that, Scott. I'm interested to see if they do any adjustments to movement exotics. We'll see though. Week after that, we'll find out about the anarchy nerf and other weapon. What? Wait, hold on. This just gave me an idea. What if instead of like nerfing movement exotics, so things like Antius or like Antius wards, what's the other Titan one? Antius wards and Dune Marchers. Sorry, I was getting mixed up. Antius wards, Dune Marchers, transversive stompies. What if they give them a buff? So like when you equip these exotics, they like you're not affected by this slide change or these penalties. Imagine. No way. They left out a few subclasses. I think Bottom Tree Voidwalker and Bottom Tree Void Titan really need to be looked at. I agree, Jeffrey. I was actually disappointed by that Bottom Tree Voidwalker didn't get any adjustments. Like, it's so weak. But maybe that's just the ones they like targeted the most. I don't know. It'll definitely be more passive play when nobody wants to push anything again. Yeah. Usually run double primaries. There you go, Swords. Swords been training for this all his life. Isn't shotgun a cleanup versus slider shotgun type? Yeah. Make sure you guys, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you don't forget to hit that like button to help that more people find the stream. So we continue to have some great conversations about these upcoming changes that are coming out August 24th. And if you're already subscribed, don't hesitate to subscribe so you can get more PvP content. I do tip videos, build videos, more specific tip videos around Warlock and Hunter and Titan. Mainly Warlock though, honestly. Don't forget to hit that button. Should get back to PvP soon again though. I haven't played since I started working again, which was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that spiritually. Oh, I lost my touch. Yeah. About this, let's do this. We're gonna you probably answered already, but do you think that top tree Dawnblade will still be the no? I don't, Joris. I mean, if you had to guess, what would you say is the new PvP meta subclass will be next season? I think I'm leaning towards I think Bottom Tree Dawnblade will be really good. I still think Spectral Blades is going to be really good. And I think Revenant Hunter will still be good. And I think Bottom Tree Striker and Bottom Tree Hammers will be good. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Edgar. Have a good rest of your day at work. Thoughts on the barricade change? It's cool. I still don't think this is going to make more people use Rally Barricade because like survivability over like stability, range, and flinch. I'll take the survivability every time. My friend just tweeted something funny at me. CR is still gonna be broken because it was only a super nerf, right? What's CR? Oh, Chaos Reach. Chaos Reach will still be like, you'll get it quickly, but like, yeah, it's still gonna probably be pretty good, honestly. I forgot about. That's a great point. I think it'll still be good, but I think it's gonna require like a lot more accuracy still. So I think overall the changes are good. What state do I live in? California. It's a shame for Rally Barricades because now that people will be playing more passive and defensive, tower will only become more powerful. Yeah, I agree. I could agree with that. Here's what we're gonna do since we've talked a lot about the changes. is I'm gonna jump into and do a couple games of some IB. Do some couple games of IB. State of constant anxiety? Hell no, dude. We chilling. Chilling, Crow. Roll. Fucking I hate your name, bro. Hey, what's going on, boysin? Doing good, doing good. How about yourself? I thought we were friends. Oh, we're like completely broken. They always, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Some stuff always comes out a little off. You know. I do my male titan, make it female, dude. I know. I want to do it with my warlock, but I have so much time putting in on it. I just can't undo all that work. What build? I'm running bottom tree Dawn, which reminds me, I need to like practice like binding my air move. Oh god. Air move. I guess technically it's already bound, so we're good. Like my channel? Hey, I appreciate that. Cruel. Oh, I've been saying it even wrong then. We're running bottom tree Dawn because we're preparing for the bottom tree meta that is on the way. It's true though. We're running Crispy Thorn action. Fellwinter action. Gonna freelance it? Yeah, I'm just gonna freelance for right now. These middle of the day stacks are not forgiving cruel. Imagine Self-Res comes back in the... No, no way, Mo. No way they bring that back. That was way too strong. Spellwinter's better than Found Verdict? They're pretty close. I would just go whatever you have the better roll on, but if you have both the exact same roll, Found Verdict technically did have more range. Like to see Top Tree Dawn get nerfed only in PvP. I feel like they hate speedrunners at Bungo. Yeah, maybe. Sorry guys, I gotta get caps, don't judge me. Do you think my new Warlock will look? I'll check it after this game. Oh god, there's multiple. Oh no. So many people there. Found Verdict. Oh my god. Oh, I'm playing against Shadow. Big guy. Lord. Woo! What? Where's my... Oh god, they're all there. Woo! Astrocyte verse? Yeah, I've just never been a big fan of Blink. not into it. Oof. Oish. Nice nade. Just doing all the assists. Oh no. What? Fuck you, Shadow. What? He sniped me? He body shots me? I'm pissed. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy just keeps hitting me with those snipes. Ooh, orbs. Oh my god, what a nade by Shadow. That's such a good nade. Bastard. No, I want to kill the hammers. But see, like, notice that game, like, I didn't use my Phoenix Dive once. I'm gonna try to practice that next game. Can't believe Top Tree Sunbreaker didn't get any love. Yeah, there's definitely some omissions for sure. Shadow streaming? I don't think so. I think he's probably just getting footage for another video. But it's even right there, like with the super, like almost guaranteed to get like 2 or 3 kills at least, or 4. The tracking's so strong, does so much damage. It also has like the trail of damage it does on top of that. Very good. All right, let's look at Cruel's Warlock. Ooh, I really like this helmet. I wish I had this helmet. Why is it purple though? How did you do that? Oh, I see. Nice touch. Very clean, very clean. Not bad stat distribution. I like it. Tier 6 is Brazil. Love it. Got the Reese Walker. Near God Roll. Oh my god, Shadow, leave me alone. Drip. Let's check my pally. Check it right now. Oh, not bad. I would have preferred rangefinder IMO. Oh, we got rock grenade launcher on the other team. Oh boy. Oh my god, I got shot from like every side. Skill shot. Fuck. Jesus, dude. Cannot touch that guy from that far away. Those fins, or are you Culture Man pairing Thorm in the... No, this is definitely what's it called? What's it called? Ophidians. Someone help me, Cap. Oh. That's really bad, this last word, huh? Wait, he's one shot, bro. Get the hell out of here. Imagine. See, if I was running, if I was playing the updated bomb tree down, that guy would have exploded. I was really hoping that I get someone at the end there. You get this bounty done. Oh god. That guy should be out by now. Right? Yeah. So. No. Run through with the squad here. Oh, it's all bad. Oh, good neighborhood. Fuck, I knew he was there. Oh my god, he bodies me. Fuck you, Shadow. No, cap A, we get triple capped. I like this. Oh, rip. I love it. No, I couldn't get to him. Waffles. What? He didn't do his animation. Dude. Oh no. Neighborhood. What the fuck? Jesus. Is that your friend shot? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we keep matching each other. Oh my god. Correct. Yep. No, he was crouching there. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. So your friend Quick Drone, step it up, Cruel. Chris only good on Pally anyway. Yeah, I wish I had a Adept Pally, but I'm just too lazy to like do Nightfalls. Can't be bothered. I guarantee I'm gonna keep matching Shadow because like our locations. Yeah, grinder. Yeah, grind out on Adept roll Pally. Probably isn't worth it then. Adept Sniper maybe too, but Adept range on. Yeah, I think the Adept ones are cool, but how do I recommend? I mean, high as you can go. What's the max? I don't know. What's it reduce you to? 1320, I think is the max. So closer you can get to 1320, the better. But if you can get to like 1310, you probably be fine. Like I'm 1316, and it's be chilling. So it needs to be a play with like the Phoenix Dive is like you need to use it and then just like use your primary since you can't slide after. I wonder if when they change it to being directional though it'll be the same. Probably. Small and get the bright dust. Hell yeah, dude. Where does it go again? Consumable, right? Am I blind? Oh. What is this team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? What? Why is there so few people? 8 including me. 4v4? Alright. Alright, this guy's armor looks nice. I respect it. Didn't Mita already get a buff? Come on, guys. Yep. Not a good start. Got last word. I'll keep my distance. Nobody wanted to push me there. Oh. Got our last word, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, he one-shots me. How do you feel about the grenade launcher in PvP? I mean, they're annoying, but I mean, I have a good feeling they'll get nerfed. Since a trade deal. Jeez, dude. No, I'm dead. This guy's shot is terrible. What's this guy doing? So you see how much I'm sliding? Rip. I'm dead. Where's that guy? I got his super so quick. Oh, it's all bad. Dude. Getting lobby balance out of my mind with these idiots on my team. Dope. We done? I got freaking baited. Ow. Oh. Nice, got him. Alright, that's super out here. Away. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh god. This guy literally is like playing so weird, I don't even know like what to do. Trying to farm stats at this point. Oh jeez, damn! I switched my weapons too many times. Bottom tree dawn, hell yeah! The future is now. Nope. Come on. Come on, squad. Come on, squad. Bottom tree dawn is the future. And again, I didn't use my Phoenix dive at all, so rip. Thorn is useless compared to Ace. Jess, you're useless compared to Ace. Thoughts on military void walker for PvP? I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be better. I don't think it'll be. I don't know if I would. I don't know if it'll be meta. Look at this dude. This dude farming Shappy clips. Thorn goat. Hell yeah. I love Nova Warp. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of Nova Warp. The thing is, they increased the hold time on the grenade charge, so it's gonna be pretty brutal. It's like over 3 seconds. That's actually a really long time. Lord Veda. Oh, they buffed charge time, and I was sitting there like, no, 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 no. Yeah, that would be brutal. Should probably help him cap C, but oh my god. Oh my god, that guy's so laggy. Oh. All right. Oh, I don't know how I killed him. He should have killed me. Thinks he's a laggy though. Imagine using No Man's. Flip spawns. What the? Dude, this dude got to go. few months ago when shooting the ground. Yeah, that is cool. Like little what's it called? Oh Jesus Christ, dude, this guy is so laggy. Man, so annoying. Nice. Fuck no. Ah, dude, there's just so much shit in that room. So I can keep him off B. Fucking shit, I don't know, he wanted my heavy. No! Just got sniped. Super scary. Oh boy. Yikes. Oh fuck. Damn it. Rude. I got the one in front of you. Shoot him. I actually kept him off B. Side nerf like why? Yeah, I don't think it'll be as bad as people think though. IMO. Oh fuck, I'm sliding right into this dude. Mind, we're good. Chilling. Oh god. Oh no. Ha! Good ol', was it igniting touch, baby? That's the thing I'm talking about. So if it turns into like that explosion, this guy's dead, 1000%. We'll be chilling. Love it. Wow, you died there. Oh boy. Oh my god, get wrecked. You didn't even finish crapping B? What are you doing? Dude, this guy does not want to challenge me for nothing. Hey, what's up, Cube? Maybe love to see it. Another new chaperone. Yeah, Shappy will definitely be. I mean, it's already really good. So, Mike, what's going on? It's considered a debuff or an extra effect. I think for the slide, it's considered a debuff. It's considered a debuff. Line us up. Yeah, that's a good idea, Owl. I'm gonna do something like that. Oh, I see what you're seeing. Sig. It is an extra effect. So, well, so if you look at the Knighting Touch, it already, you know, causes them to burn and to explode. But now, any enemy who's burning will explode, and the burn lasts longer. I believe is what they said. Or sorry, I don't know if they said it lasts longer. With the Dawn Chorus, it lasts longer. But and they said it'll do 120 damage. 120. That's insane. That's gonna be great for shutting down supers too. Like having a shotgun melee like that. One shot melee. There you go. There you go. So can theory stack weapons of light or attractor or breach clear? I guess. Yeah, if they're already burning, yeah, it can stack with almost anything. So I'm saying it's not gonna be just good for PvP, it's gonna be really good for PvE. Did I talk about the slider? I did, Brian. My basically summary on it is I don't like that they changed like any movement mechanics or like nerfed them, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as people think. Yes, you can, Dark. Yes, you can. With necrotic grip and yeah, bottom tree Dawnblade. Gonna be nasty, as the Cross would say. Really cool to see it there where the game. Close range super has been lacking. Yeah, they're just like out. It's just hard to compete against like a Dawnblade, for example. Out of my face. What? Skill shot. I knew someone was invisible. Come on, guys. Oh. What? Trying to snipe me? Come on, bruh. Clean up, huh? Get that bounty done, though. Oh, no. Ow. The second I saw him jumping, I was like, here it comes. Really coming out of slide, since that has less an impact on actual problem shotguns, introduces more of a problem. Well, that's the thing I was talking about as well, Brian. Like, how long is that debuff gonna last when you slide? Like, is it over the meat? It sounds like it's only during sliding. If it is, I don't have that big of a problem with it. If it like lasts for a couple seconds after sliding, that's a swing and a miss IMO. Oop. No, don't do it. I'm dead. Yeah, he's closed the gap on me too hard. Where is this dude? Thanks for the help. Oh no. Oh, rip. Take those orbs though. If I had to guess, I'd say they're gonna spawn. They're spawning A side. Can't run from the bottom tree downblade super. Ready? Calling it. That hit someone. Look at that track. Oh, rip. You're gonna be able to do that in a direction. It's gonna be dope. Is this bounty done yet? Oh my god, 8%. Jesus. Yeah, they did buff Behemoth movement. That's correct. By 25%. What does this do again? I love this shader. Hawkeye history looks really cool in this. It's like a beige and black with a little bit of orange. Pretty dope. Respect. It's Space Marine. I'm not sure why we're moving movement here. Destiny would be the worst type of shooting. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I'm never a big fan when they mess with like either too much of the gunplay or the like again the movement. Did you guys know I just love Thorn? Wow, he just really went for it. Whoa! Jesus, shatter dive, man. That was 3 shatter dives. It's like. I'm coming, IR1. Oh, Jesus. All right, backing up, backing up. Come on. Or not. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Not going on. Ooh, nice nade. Nice trade. Got it. Ow. Correct. Best. My god. Fast and Furious right now. If he was sniping right there, I would have been pissed. Let's go, boys. Farming. Oh! No! They wouldn't dare. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're still alive! We're going for it! We don't care! Yeah! That's clippable. Sick hunter movement, by the way. Look at that tracking. Insane. I was like, I didn't kill him? Oh my lord, get skill shotted. I don't think it'll be, I think it'll slow down a touch. I don't think it's gonna be drastic. Because you guys gotta remember, the TTK on the primaries is still super high. So, and this is only shotguns we're talking about right now, in terms of like, sliding and stuff like that. It's not gonna really, like other weapons are still gonna be really good while sliding, like other specials, and slug shotties. What? What? That's above charge melees though, which is great. Well, yeah, they didn't buff them, but they changed like how you can bind it. Yeah. I think year 1 D2 would have been amazing with current. Yeah, I agree, Brian. Brian, I feel like year 1 D2 with this TTK could have been a lot more fun than it was. Kind of worried about how kickstart slide shot fusions might be affected. Oh yeah, that's true. That'll be interesting. Or like slide shot shotties. You know, is that gonna be as beneficial to have that perk anymore? So like on my fell winners, I'm not even running a slide shot anyway. Never mind, I'm good. Stompy. Son of a gun, dude. 104. Chilling. Oh, nice. 2361 feels good, man. With the triple cap to start. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Just slide around, guys. Slide and smile. Heavy's up. Guarantee they get that. Ooh. Oh. Guy literally wasted his whole super trying to like find me. Please give me the thorn perk. Oh! Oh, that guy saved your life. Bottom tree down could be so tough. I know. I can't wait. Imagine. Can I bring this back? Let's bring it back. I have shots in everyone. All right. Cool. No kills. Feels bad. Correct. Please don't sign me. Don't usually take fights from this angle, but here we are. Please don't let me burn. Frick. Oh, because he put a sunspot when he pops. Damn it. Rip. Oh, he killed Zulad too? Zulad. Oh my god, get wrecked. Oh no, they're everywhere. Oh, someone's about to burn out. Almost got super. Oh my god, please don't snipe me. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, there's Sue here. Oh no, please. Oh, you choked. Daddy's home. Look at that tracking, dude. That's insane. It's dumb. Bottom tree down, guys. I'm telling you. don't think we're gonna be able to bring this back. Didn't hit him. Oh. All right, sorry guys, I gotta take a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Oh no, don't hurt me. Hoarding tokens bounties? Yeah, try and do. Oh no. It's all bad. I don't think I'll make the game that much slower. I try not to overreact until I get wrecked. Until I get a chance to play with the changes. Damn, I need my super so bad. Damn. If I got my super, probably could have won that. But alas. We wish that slide nerf was limited to special weapons only. Like how can phrase like that having negative to primary slide is bad player protection. Yeah, I agree, man. I wish it would have also only been to shotguns as well. Like I don't like that it's everything. But yeah, it's a tough one. But with that, guys, actually I'm going to end the stream. I got a video I gotta kind of work on and get done. I've been kind of lagging on, so just want to say I appreciate you guys all for hanging out tonight, or I guess in the afternoon for me. Excited to see the changes. I'm not going to overreact to the slide nerf just quite yet. I don't love it in its entirety, but I think overall it's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. So I'll just try to temper our expectations, not have too much of a knee-jerk reaction, but I think it'll be all right. But we'll see. Overall, I like the changes. I like the overall changes. I'm excited to see bottom tree Dawn. I'm excited to see there's less top tree Dawnblade. I appreciate you guys all hanging out today. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Make sure you sub or drop a like on the video if you haven't already. This will go into my past streams playlist if you want to watch anything back, or see anything that we talked about or see any previous streams. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.